Life is good. After I was manipulated into sabotaging a guanciale, we could have fallen into hard times. But the Porio always have a positive attitude. Stupid fucking bitch, Basilio! Make me do everything! But guanciale, he struck.
Guanciale, please tell Porio to lower his voice.
So I do what any good mentor would do. I help him. Fire me! You're going to fire me! Vaffanculo! I fire you! Yeah! Ah! So we move to a better place. Better people, better ingredients.
Papa John says you and your dad don't belong in Bruma. He's not my dad.
We are respected here. We are challenged here. And Guanciale, I think he is happy.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much. The past 8 months have been the worst months of my life.
Guanciale, pack your shit. We are leaving.
Leaving where?
We go to Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil. I can't go to Cyrodiil. My family, my friends.
No, they do not fucking matter. Do you want to become the best chef in the world?
Yes, sir, I do.
Then pack your shit.
Bruma is just so boring. I'm 8 years old, and I was the head chef to the Jarl of Markarth. Now, I just work at some stupid inn. I'd do anything to go back to Skyrim.
One lamb, one fish.
Chef Porio, someone's asking for you out there, because it's important.
Who is it, this sucker? Which one is he? I'll find him. Take care of the fish, Guanciale. Darquato, it is a good to see you, my friend. You wish to speak to me? It is very busy tonight.
Ah, Porio. This one is pleased to see you, friend. Khajiit brings exciting news from Maven Blackbriar, the new Jarl, seeks a head chef for her court. She holds a competition for the position.
You don't say.
Yes, an opportunity of such prestige. Think of the gold Maven brings flowing into your pockets. Great fortune and fame for you, yes?
I appreciate you bringing this news to me. It will take a while to get ready to go to Riften. When is this competition set to happen?
The competition begins in 2 weeks' time. Maven gives little notice. Typical of nobles, yes?
Yes, very typical.
You must prepare quickly.
But it is enough time to get there. My friend, I will have to make the
Maven
journey.
has specific tastes. She favors spiced wine and juniper berry dishes. Important to remember, yes?
You know her
This one
closely.
has heard she enjoys exotic flavors that remind her of power. Perhaps your famous Naibni spice mix would impress.
Very useful information. Very well. I shall have to travel to Riften. Are you to come with, or...?
Of course, Dartakto will come. This one knows shortcuts through the mountains that save many days of travel. Khajiit can also help with arrangements. He has connections in Riften. The Thieves Guild still owes this one favors. They can ensure you receive the finest ingredients before others even arrive.
That will be very helpful, my friend. Very well. I will pack my shit and get Guanciale ready. I will meet you outside on the morrow morning.
Excellent. May your knives stay sharp and your spices stay fragrant, friend Porio.
Thank you, Darquato. I will see you soon. Guanciale! Guanciale! My studious little apprentice. I have a great news to share.
Is it about a new recipe?
No.
Or are we finally going back to Solitude?
Oh, we are not going back to that dreadful place with that stupid queen.
Sorry, Chef. I got too excited again. I'll be quiet and listen properly this time. What's the exciting news you have?
We are going somewhere better. My little, innocent, little apprentice, Guanciale. We are to go to Riften. There is news of a new cooking challenge. Guanciale, pack your shit. We are leaving!
A cooking challenge?
This is our way out. We will cook the greatest meal anyone has ever seen. You and me working together. We will find a way back to our reputation and become the greatest chefs Skyrim, Cyrodiil, and the whole of Tamriel has ever seen. But we cannot do that if you don't move your ass. Now move! Come on, Guanciale. Dartakto!
This one is here, friend.
Guanciale, where are your manners? Introduce yourself to Dartakto.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chef Porio. Hello, Dartakto. I'm Guanciale, apprentice to the greatest chef in all of Tamriel. I've been training at the Blue Palace in Solitude before we came to Bruma.
Yes, that is enough.
Is most pleased to meet you properly, Juan Guanciale.
Very well, Dartakto. Let us get moving. It will be a long and arduous road, but that is the only way for glory.
The competition must be fierce if all these people seek shelter in the same place. Khajiit hopes we can secure comfortable beds for the night.
Wow, are all these people chefs too? There's so many of them. Do you think they're all here for Jarl Maven's competition?
They must fucking be. Now, do not look over my left shoulder, but in that corner are them. Basilia and Pistolet.
Khajiit suggests we find a table far from your left shoulder, yes? Perhaps near the fireplace where we can speak more privately.
The Contessa and Pistolet? Here?
Yes, Guanciale, to your right. In the corner, don't be fast.
They followed us all the way.
Keep your voice down, little one. Walls in Riften have more ears than a field of wheat.
I do not know what they know, but let us ignore them. Yes? Look, I recognize this son of a bitch. Clario, my old friend. Do you recognize me? It is me, Porio.
Porio Botani. Mon Dieu, what brings the famous Blue Palace chef to this? How you say, backwater? I have not seen you since the Imperial City Culinary Symposium.
Who's this chef, Porio?
This one smells many spices on this man.
Oh, that is because you are talking to one of my good friends, Clario Moosley. Clario, may I introduce my wonderful and very skilled apprentice, Guanciale. And this is our traveling companion, D'Artacto, an old friend from before I was a chef.
Enchanté, young Guanciale. Any apprentice of Porio must be talented indeed. And a Khajiit companion? How? Unconventional.
Come.
You always did like to break the news, mon ami.
It's an honor to meet you, Chef Moosley.
Yes, Guanciale and I are very excited to be cooking here at the competition. Are you also going to take a part of a Maven competition?
But of course, Maven Blackbriar deserves nothing less than the finest culinary talent in all of Skyrim. My experimental approach will revolutionize her palate, unlike the gourmet with his simple potages.
That means we might have to cook against you.
Well, I believe we are going to have to cook amongst a lot of the other people here as well. Do you recognize any of these other chefs? Clario, I don't believe that I am too familiar with any of them.
The woman by the counter, that is Carita from Dawnstar, specializes in Hawker meat, and Se Donmai in the corner brings spices from Morrowind. They are, how you say, mediocre talents.
We will probably have to fight a lot of the chefs here. With that, Clario, I leave it you to your night. We will see each other very soon, my friend. Very soon.
Bon chance, mon ami. May the best chef win, though we both know who that would be, non? Prepare yourself for my juniper-infused salmon souffle with nightshade reduction.
That is all you're bringing to the table. It will be an easy battle then. Come, Guanciale.
Crumble into.
We should make enemies before the competition even starts.
We are not making enemies. We are sizing up at the competition. Hello, good sir. My name is Rondak. It has been a while since we last saw you.
Chef Porio, by the 8th, I wasn't expecting to see you here. That contest in Whiterun was... well, that's one way to remember it. I've come a long way since then.
Rondak, you're here for the competition too?
I'm sure you heard that the Guanciale was cooking in a market for some time after our loss to Anton Virain. Whatever happened to him, by the way? Is he here as well?
Anton Virane, you don't know? He disappeared suddenly months ago. Just vanished one night after some cooking event. The Jarl had guards searching everywhere.
That's terrible. Isn't it, Chef Porio?
It is truly terrible to hear. I am so sorry. Rondak, perhaps it is the best we leave you to remember your old master in peace. We will see you around.
Wait, I've been looking for him for months. The guards eventually gave up, but I haven't. You were one of the last people to see him. Did you notice anything strange that night? Anything at all?
No, I don't remember anything. Do you, Guanciale?
I don't remember much either. We had the cooking test, and then we just left. That's all I remember. Just a normal cooking contest. And then we went home normally.
This one thinks perhaps it is time we find our beds for the night, yes? The hour grows late, and tomorrow brings many challenges.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yes, D'Artacto, I think you have a point. Why don't you secure us some bedrooms? Guanciale and I might go meet a couple of more people.
Khajiit knows how to negotiate fair prices, even in Riften, where they try to empty your coin purse faster than a skooma addict.
Just like that, you're walking away. Anton was my mentor, my friend. You two know something. I can see it in your faces.
Oh, and he was our friend too. But there is nothing we can do for you. I am so sorry, Rhonda. I will see you on the cooking field. Oh, you did great back there, Guanciale, covering for Anton Villain. I don't think he is very smart. I don't think he is on to us. You did a good job, my wonderful apprentice.
I wasn't doing anything special. Just trying not to panic with all these fancy chefs around. Did you see that Clario fella bragging about his nightshade reduction? Who puts poison in food? I keep thinking about tomorrow's competition. Maven Blackbriar doesn't seem like someone who'd forgive a bad souffle.
I am sure it is nothing, my friend. Let us go meet some more of the competition. I'm sure it will get your mind, your little wandering mind off of it. Come, come. Hello, everybody. It is a pleasure to introduce myself. I am Chef Porio Botani, one of the greatest chefs the world has ever seen, and I am sure I am in the same company. May I introduce to you as well my squire, my little chef apprentice, Guanciale. Guanciale, come say hello.
Hello there. Are you here for the cooking competition too? Chef Porio says I need to meet all the other chefs to learn their weaknesses.
The boy is joking, the boy is joking. It has been such a long journey. We came from Bruma. But enough about us. What is your name?
Well, what have we here? A child chef? Oh, wait. I don't believe I've ever seen someone so young participating in a cooking competition before.
Some of the best cooks I know started young.
And Guanciale did not only start young, but he became incredible young. In fact, he was the head chef of Markarth.
I tried my best, but it was a lot of responsibility.
Head chef in Markarth?
Oh my, the failed head chef of Markarth. Did your little hand struggle with the heavy pot?
I didn't fail. Things just got complicated and...
Ah, Pestolete. Basilia di Sapore. It is good to see you.
Ah yes, the infamous Guanciale of Marka. Jarl Igmund was quite descriptive about your limitations. My Pestolete has transformed that kitchen completely.
The staff still tells stories about your disasters. That venison stew that made the court wizard ill for days was particularly amusing.
Now, let's not be too harsh on the boy.
No, it is no problem. Not every chef teaches their apprentice how to be respectful.
Respect is earned, not given freely. Perhaps if your little protege had shown more talent in Marka.
Tessa, you're too kind.
Do not listen to them, Guanciale. Do not listen to them at all.
Thank you. I'm trying not to. Chef Porio always says that jealousy makes people say mean things.
These cooking competitions bring out the worst in people. I've seen it before at the fishery when we compete for the largest catch.
In my day, we measured a cook by the smiles on folks' faces, not fancy titles.
Smiles don't win competitions, old man.
But they do win you favor. Something an ugly little child like you has no idea about.
How dare you? I'll have you know my appearance has nothing to do with my cooking skills.
Watch your tongue when addressing my apprentice, or you'll find yourself barred from this competition entirely.
My, things are getting heated. Almost as hot as that Argonian maple I was reading earlier.
A fantastic book, by the way. No, sometimes I'm sure you know, in the game of love and in the game of cooking, there is a history. But it is too late for that. I will bid you all a good rest night. Old Guanciale and I will need a lot of rest for tomorrow, and I'm sure so will you. Buongiorno. May I introduce myself? I am Porio Botani, expert
Hello.
chef.
Are you here for some late-night cooking lessons too? Miss Elsa's been teaching me how to make a proper Hofer stew. Better than anything they ever serve at Honorable. That's for sure.
No, young boy.
The lad's got natural talent with seasoning, I'll give him that. Not bad for an orphan who's only had one meal a day most of his life.
Oh, an orphan. I'm sure he appreciates every meal that you teach him. My friends, what are your names? I am again Porio and this is Guanciale. Guanciale, say hello.
I'm Elsa, professional chef from Winter. Been cooking since I could reach a pot handle. Pleased to meet you both.
I'm Francois Beaufort, sir. I'm from Honor Hall Orphanage, but Miss Elsa's been teaching me to cook instead of just...
Instead of just having a dead parents?
Oh, well. My parents are coming back for me someday. They promised. They just had to go away for a while. It's been a year now, but I know they'll return. Hello, I'm Guantia. I've been Chef Corio's apprentice for almost 2 years now.
Yes, perhaps you boys can learn from each other. Guanciale here was a head chef of Markarth at some point. He's quite the prodigy.
A head chef? Really? And you're just a boy like me. That's amazing. It was Markarth, actually. I was head chef there for a while after the previous chef left, but I wasn't very good at it.
Markarth's Pestolette. Heard she's quite the little terror in the kitchen. Talented, but with an attitude sharper than my filleting knife.
Pestolette is me. She called me names the whole time during our competition and said my food was peasant. And her mother Basilia helped her cheat with those chorus eggs.
Yes, young Francois. Be careful of that Pestolette. She is bad news. Plus, she's a very ugly little girl.
I'll be careful, sir. At Honor Hall, we learned pretty quick who to avoid. Grilla taught us that lesson the hard way.
Now, Porio, that's hardly appropriate talk about a child. No matter how disagreeable she may be. We should be teaching these boys proper kitchen etiquette, not petty rivalries.
She is mean, though.
He does have a point. That girl and her master Basilio di Sapore are a bad f***ing news. We'd say this from experience, but you have a point. You boys are the future of cooking. You will innovate, and it is our job to lead you in the right direction, as I am sure we have.
Watch your language around the children, Porio.
But you're right about one thing. These boys deserve proper mentoring. Francois here has already mastered 3 different knife techniques I've shown him.
I never thought I'd get to learn real cooking. At the orphanage, we just get whatever scraps Grillade decides we deserve. Usually just 1 meal a day.
Right. Anyway, you're right. Very, very, very true. I will make sure to watch it. I'm so sorry. Please excuse me. You're so right. It has been a long journey all the way from Bruma. Perhaps we are too tired to socialize, Guanciale?
I see you've all gathered as instructed. Good. Welcome to my competition. The Blackbriar name demands excellence, and I expect nothing less from whoever becomes my head chef. The challenges ahead will test not just your culinary skills, but your resourcefulness and loyalty. Your first challenge begins this afternoon, the ingredient hunt. You'll race across my holdings to gather rare components that only the most resourceful chef could acquire. Some ingredients may be dangerous to obtain. I care not for your methods, only result.
Oh, gods. I don't know if I can do this.
Of course you can, Wajita.
Following the ingredient hunt, survivors will face the Servant's Feast Challenge. You'll prepare a meal for my staff, the most unforgiving critics in the whip. Finally, those who survive both challenges will face the Blackbriar trial, a private demonstration of your skills for me alone. I will judge not only your dish, but your ability to handle pressure. The winner becomes my head chef. The losers will not be discussed again in polite company. Any questions?
What about accommodations during the competition? Some of us have traveled far.
Accommodations? Not quaint. Hilda's bunkhouse or the Bee and Barb will suffice for most of you. Those with deeper pockets might find rooms at Blackbriar Manor for the right price. This competition rewards resourcefulness in all matters.
Will we be preparing dishes with our own equipment, or will you provide the tools we need?
My dear Elsa, a true chef brings her own knives.
Lady Blackbriar, my name is Porio Botani. Good to meet you. Here is my apprentice Guanciale. I have but one question for you, my amazing lady. Are there any rules of things we cannot do during this competition of yours, which we are so happy to be taking a part of?
Very well. No outright murder of your competitors, though accidents do happen. No tampering with others' dishes, unless you're clever enough not to get caught. My competition rewards cunning as much as cooking.
Rule is for those who lack creativity.
What is that supposed to mean, little girl?
Dear sir, that those with true talent don't need to worry about rules. Only the mediocre hide behind them. I've been cooking circles around adults since I was 6.
Pestolette, mind your manners. Though she speaks boldly, her point stands. True culinary artistry often requires creative interpretation of conventions.
The ingredient hunt begins in 1 hour at the city gate. My guards will provide each of you with a list. Those who return empty-handed need not return at all. Dismissed.
Ingredient hunt, eh? Reminds me of my days in the Great War when we'd have to forage for whatever we could find.
Oh, I remember those times, my friend. Perhaps we should stick together. No point of masters like us going out too early.
Stick together? Ha! That's not how Maven's games work, friend. Every Nord for himself in this hunt. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve from the old days.
I don't know if I can do this. My hands won't stop shaking.
Sorry to be a blunt, Vegeta, but then perhaps you don't have what it takes to be the greatest chef in the world.
I need this position. I can't go back to the fishery.
Look at her shaking. This is whom I'm supposed to compete against. A skooma addict. And Tessa, you promised me worthy rivals.
Patience, my dear. The weak will eliminate themselves soon enough.
We shall see about that. Come, Guanciale, it is time to prepare.
Yes, Chef. I'll get her knife sharpened right away.
Before you run off, Botani, perhaps a little wager. First to return with all ingredients wins a bottle of Alto wine? Or are you afraid you'll lose to my superior foraging skills?
Very well, Clario. Let us make it 2 bottles. I will see you at the gates.